Hello, my name's Shalise. Welcome out everyone to my reason why Terminator Dark Fate failed, why it bombed. Here's the thing, everybody. A lot of people want to say, oh, identity politics is the reason why this film failed. People were just tired of going to the movies. They were tired of Terminator. You know what people were tired of? This is the only reason why Terminator Dark Fate failed. It's because we're tired of seeing our favorite franchises get destroyed by bad writing and people who don't respect the original source material. People who destroy the lore. This happened to Jurassic Park franchise. This happened to Star Wars. This happened to Harry Potter. This happened recently with Game of Thrones with bad writing. Nearly every single thing is affected by stupid bad writing in Hollywood and their direction, how they don't respect lore. They did with Star Wars with Rey about what it means to be a Jedi, how to train, how to be powerful, and all that stuff. They did it with Game of Thrones with their logical ending. I'm not even going to go into Game of Thrones ending. Terminator Dark Fate, what happened? Full disclosure, everybody, I did not see the film. I refused to see it. I read off Wikipedia. I don't need to see this film to know it's garbage. I read it. If I read a script and I know it's shit, I'm not going to look at it. So, Dark Fate, what happened? It totally erases everything from Terminator 1 and 2. Terminator 1 and 2 with the holding with John Connor and all that stuff. Yeah, it doesn't matter because they kill off John Connor in this one. And fuck James Cameron. Fuck him. Because simply put, you decided, oh, this is the perfect sequel from Terminator 2. There should have never been a sequel to after Terminator 2. But what's James Cameron's original there, or Tim, whatever his name is? What was their original idea for Terminator Dark Fate? Oh, the entire storyline of Terminator 2 to stop Judgment Day and all that stuff. Basically, it's the same plotline as Terminator 2. What did they take from Terminator 3? Oh, they took the female Terminator, and you know the ending scene of Terminator 3 where Arnold Schwarzenegger literally takes out his disposable part that is nearly killing him and puts it inside the evil Terminator and destroys them together. Basically, same thing happens in Dark Fate, apparently. You want a human and Terminator hybrid. Oh, that was Terminator 4 Salvation. But you took that too. Total reboot. You got that from Genesis. Original idea, my ass. We're tired of people shitting on the lore. And here's the thing. When you kill off John fucking Connor, he's the entire reason why this entire story is here. This is like if killing Harry Potter, like, let's say there was another Harry Potter film after Deathly Hallows Part 2. And they decided to go back in time, kill off Harry Potter. Then there's no point to this franchise. That's the thing with John Connor. There's no point to this franchise. If they wanted original ideas, how about instead of reboots, we get new original ideas? Like, do the thing what Terminator 3 was doing at the beginning. They sent the Terminator back in time to kill off the leaders of fellow resistance that helped John Connor. Do the same thing. Do it like one of those little Terminators go back in time to stop a freaking resistance leader and have their journey. You can have a female lead, a Latin lead, a black, Hispanic, whatever, if you want identity politics in. You could have done like a futuristic thing where John Connors entrusts this one woman or one person with a mission. You could have done a whole thing of that. You could do so many little spin-offs. Not everything had to resolve around John Connor. You could do your own little things of the past, of the resistance leaders, different stuff. You could do something afterwards. You could have like a civil war in the near future after John Connor saved the world. Like, who gets what land? Who gets this land? I mean, I already pitched 3 new ideas for you could use for future movies, and more likely, it ain't gonna happen. They're just gonna reboot. Let's do something new. Let's do something new. And the reason why this film flopped is because there's no new original ideas. They just have bad writing and they're just trying to do reboots. You did this with Ghostbusters. It failed. You kind of did this. I never seen the Ocean's movie with all the female leads. I want to see that one. That doesn't look too bad, but still. You cannot reboot a franchise that doesn't respect the original lore. When you don't respect the characters that came before it, then you have automatically lost all respect towards a lot of the fans of that franchise. And that's what you have done. You alienated again the fans for Terminator. You did this with Star Wars. You alienated half the fans. You called them stupid Trump supporters. You called them so much other shit, and it doesn't help. Like, criticizing, getting so offended and calling people's names after they criticize you does not help matters. It's like this little echo chamber that all Hollywood must be in, and you can't ever say a bad thing about them or our hearts are gonna break. We cannot have this shit. We cannot have more of Terminator, a Dark Fate, or more like Jurassic Park. And here's the thing: I haven't seen Dark Fate. I haven't. But the fact is, I have walked more times out of a movie theater before the movies ended in the last 2 years than I have in my entire life. I walked out of Star Wars Last Jedi before Rose saved Finn in that most ridiculous scene alive. I walked out the last 20 minutes of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom because, God almighty, what the fuck was that? I walked out of Solo. Walked out on that one. I walked out on a lot of these franchises that I used to love, like Star Wars, Harry Potter. I even left Harry Potter. I mean, or Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. All these established universes are automatically shitted upon because of this. And people like to say, now, there are certain franchises that will never be shitted upon to me. Like Fast and Furious, that's turned into a new favorite franchise of mine. Because they know what they want to be. They know they're over the top. They know they are ridiculous. And yet they're still good. I like where the Alien franchise was still heading. I like the Alien Covenant. I like Prometheus. Like, so there is still some hope. But now Disney owns Fox. So we're all fucked. This is more the same garbage with Hollywood. Bad writing, bad script material. Yes, there's identity politics, but the thing is, though, the politics doesn't... Identity politics or putting your social issues into films do not destroy an entire film. What destroys an entire film is not respecting lore. What destroys an entire film is not respecting the characters that came before it. Overall, everybody, that's my opinion about Terminator Dark Fate. I am not going to see this film. I'll probably watch it off on Netflix, Hulu, if it comes on there. Or maybe some of my family members will buy me a DVD or a Blu-ray for Christmas. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, Terminator Dark Fate... It's the reason why it bombed is because it had no one to care for it. Because they're tired of all this bad writing with Hollywood. They're tired of seeing our favorite franchises go down in flames for stupid shit. And again, it's not because it's all female cast of Terminator mostly. It's because of bad writing. It's because you didn't respect the past and you want to do a reboot and it's not nothing original. Again, I gave you 3 ideas. Hunt down the Terminator. A Terminator hunts down a future resistant leader. You have a separate story of that. You could have a civil war in the near future with after John Connor. Or you could have like something where the humans use Terminators against other humans. That'll be something. That'll be different. It might not make sense, but it's still something I create on the back of my mind. This, Dark Fate, who cares? Not gonna see it, so fuck off with this shit. So everyone named Jalise, let me know what you all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like, discrim.bomb, comment below, let me know, respect my opinion, respect yours. What's your personal opinion about Terminator Dark Fate? Do you know why it bombed? Do you know if it's gonna get better? Do you know if it's gonna get worse? You think they're gonna get their money back? You think the franchise is on hold? I hope it's on hold. I hope we don't get another Terminator film for the next 5 years. This film does not deserve a sequel. This film does not deserve anything more. I mean, I'm tired of giving Hollywood our money to doing stupid shit. And I don't understand, but before I get off, I don't understand like how Angry Joe and certain other people hated like they said, oh, Terminator 3 is awful, Salvation's awful. Well, here's the thing. I don't understand how anyone could love, if they're like, well, I understand how people could like defend Dark Fate, because I know some people said, oh, this is the best sequel since Terminator 2. In what way? Terminator 3 didn't ruin John Connor. Terminator 4 didn't ruin John Connor. Terminator 5 kind of ruined him. Turned him into a machine. Terminator 6, they just killed him off. Fucking killing John Connor of all the fucking things they did. Alright, everyone, name's Lise. Signing off, everyone. You have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.